Gemini, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, however it is that you identify with Gemini. This is going to be the reading for you for New Moon in Leo. Keep in mind that time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime over the next 2 week period. Of course, if it doesn't resonate today, come back in a few days. If it doesn't resonate in a few days, come back in a week. All right. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming through. You are always appreciated and welcome here. It's all positive vibes and positive energy over at Ascend Starship. Or over on Ascend Starship. You know, come along and take a voyage with us, all right? Let's see here. If you do not know your sun, moon, and rising sign, now is a good time to go to ascendstarship.net in order to book your birth chart analysis. And then that way we can go over all of these energies and make sure that you can get to the energy that resonates with you. Just because your sun sign doesn't resonate doesn't mean that your moon or your Venus or your Mercury sign won't resonate either, right? All right. So getting into this. Although this is intended for the new moon, like your energy is, underlying energy is the full moon in Taurus, which tells me that your plan, your dreams, you need to work on that. They need to be in alignment. They need to walk what they walk and talk what they talk. I feel a walk it like I talk it session coming on, you know? That's really what I feel going on here. So, a lot of energy that you all have here. This full moon in Taurus energy is huge, so it's like it's really time for you to plan. And with the new moon in Leo, that is definitely an energy that it brings forth to us. It's the energy of actually planning. It's your personal upgrade. It's even a time of you retreating, and maybe like being away from everyone else just to focus on what it is that you want to do and how it is that you want to move forward. Like maybe you're even at a time right now where hell you don't even know exactly what you want to do or the direction that you want to go in. But it's like spirit is saying like make a plan. Like just figure out what you're good at, what you like doing. Make a list of 10 things and just, like figure out ways of improving and enhancing those things over the actual next year. Like you're actually coming in here as the Hermit card. Like do you see the Hermit? Like the Hermit is all about, he gives that number 9 energy, and that's like the completion. That's you going within, that's you retreating, that is like you trusting your guiding light. And it's almost like you trust your intuition, but you don't really follow your intuition, right? If that makes sense, right? So it means it's like you know what it is that you need to do, but are you really gonna do it, Gemini? Like I'm feeling like this energy is like really imbalanced. Like you have big dreams, you have big goals, you know what it is that you want to do, but are you actually going to put your foot to the pavement and get it moving? Like it's like that is what it is time for you to do, right? Know better, do better. That's what I'm feeling, right? So it's like with this Leo new moon energy, it's like strength is meeting the Empress, and you already see that the Empress shows up here in your reading. So it's all about being able to nurture and cultivate, lay the foundation, invest in things that have yet to come into fruition. It's like you're getting the ideas, but maybe it hasn't quite come into fruition yet. Like it's not time to do exactly that, but it is time to lay the groundwork, right? So it's like before you can plant the garden, you have to figure out the perfect space for the garden. Does that make sense? I think it does make sense to you, Gemini, right? So it's like you have this Two of Pentacles that is coming up here. And this is basically you being actually able to put time and motion into the thoughts. Because it's On one side, and it is exactly what I said, that's the energy that I'm getting. On one side is, I know what to do. I have these dreams that are going to put me on the mountaintop, and this is, you know, a dream that's going to take me down a road that is less traveled. You see it, you can taste it, you can smell it, but you don't put no effort or not good energy into it. It's almost like you're not fully committing to the idea. You're not fully committing to it. And that's why you need a plan. That's why you need to budget yourself. That's why you need to not rush in, you know, balance out these energies when it comes to your mind, how these ideas are coming up. You know, like you think about something and then you go and, you know, you put some energy towards the thoughts, but you have to figure out, this is why you need a plan, so that you're putting your energy in the right place at the right time, making investments, you know, preparing for your breakthroughs, preparing for the next step in life, making wise choices, getting some good advice when it actually comes to what it is that you're trying to do, right? It's King of Swords energy. There's definitely a business person around you that can help you. Someone that you already know. And all you have to do is go to them and help them. Not go to them and help them. All you have to do is go to them and ask them. You have to ask them. You have to have the conversation. Now, this new moon in Leo is actually about speaking up. It's Leo. It's shining. It's being yourself. Recognizing your own greatness. Being the leader in the pack. Right? The king of the jungle. Right? And then you have the Emperor. So this is definitely your time, Gemini, to be able to manifest and bring things in. To create. The Empress creates. Once you're able to balance out, once you're able to create this plan for your dreams, then you'll be able to manifest it. And then it's all just going to make sense to you. It's going to come back and it's just going to make perfect sense. Like we have the Six of Cups here. You know? The Six of Cups is basically coming in, and the Six of Cups is saying, it's almost like you already knew that you could do it, but it's at the same time, it's almost like you doubt yourself. Like it's like you've seen yourself do it before. It's like Spirit is sending you messages. Trust your intuition. Believe in me, Gemini. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do this, but you got to put the pedal to the metal and get it going. You got to get it going. And look at this. It's like really, really something from your past that is like holding you back. Like, look at these next cards that actually come up. Like, you have the Lover's card. That is all about responsibility. Recognizing your responsibility and knowing what it is that you need to do. This could actually even be something in love. It could be related to love, especially with the Lover's card. With the actual Empress card. This could actually be related to a relationship that maybe didn't work out. A relationship with someone from your past that just didn't work out. And you just had to leave it in order to be fair to yourself. Right? That's either you or the person that you were involved with. It's like for a long time, you knew what it is that you had to do. You knew that it was time to stand up and take charge. Right? Be fair. Right? Analyze the situation. When it comes to your actual goals, whether those goals are in love or in business, take it how it works for you. But in order for you to be able to manifest these things, what's in the middle of it all is you being able to balance it out and be patient. This King, this this Justice card is giving me, is you speaking up. You got to be able to speak up. No one's going to know the truth of the situation or of the matter if you don't speak up about it. It's almost like you're not being fair to yourself about the situation. Like, you need help. Say that you need help. that's okay. It's okay to say that you need help, right? Now this Eight of Cups is here. You know, usually when we see the Eight of Cups, you know, that's pain, that's heartache, moving on from a situation, knowing that eventually that's what you were going to be able to do. Well, that's where you're at. Like, you have the dream, you have the opportunity, because after the Eight of Cups comes the Nine of Cups, which is wishful thinking. Like, it's a wish fulfillment. It's everything that you want, your dreams. All you have to do is put a plan to it. Like, release that hurt from before. It's almost like you don't believe in yourself. And the failure to believe in yourself is stopping you from being able to create a plan, because, like, even you're not taking yourself serious. Like, your energy is so, like, back and forth, true to the style of a Gemini. Like, you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, I feel it. Like, you know it's gonna happen. You feel it, but you definitely have to put in the work. New Moon in Leo, strength and Empress. Finding what you need, that extra goal, that extra strength, that extra spirit to actually get through, to nurture the baby, the project, the goal, the dream of what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? You got to nurture it first, and then there's the foundation, right? All right. So I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates to you. I appreciate you coming through, Gemini. Thank you for coming and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. I wish you a great, great new moon.